Hello, friends. Good day, and you're welcome back to the channel. It's always wonderful, discussing biology and sciences with you. Remember to like our channel, and subscribe to our content. It's always beautiful to be here and discussing with you. Now, today we're going to be talking about systems, support systems, movement and support systems of organisms. Now, we know that organisms are able to move in different ways. Movement is a core part of what organisms do. And for organisms to be able to move, they have special structures within them that help them to be able to move. Most of those structures help them, by providing shape for them, and then they also help them to move. We're talking majorly about our skeletons here, and there are different types of skeletons. You have bony skeletons, you have cartilage skeletons, you have endoskeletons, exoskeletons. These are some of the concepts we'll be discussing in this class, and we'll take ourselves through discussing these concepts. So skeletons are, structures that help, or let's just start by saying that organisms have structures within them that help them for movement and also help them to maintain shape. Now, there are three different types of skeletons, and within these three different types of skeletons, basically, we have what we call cuticle, which is majorly made up of chitin. And chitin is these proteinous substances, and you can find that in a lot of insects that have exoskeletons. And so that is the first one, cuticle. And also we have bones. Bones are very, very common. We know that there are these hard structures, hard tissues that are found in living organisms. And these hard tissues we know are made up of living cells, which we call osteocytes. They're also made up of some carbohydrates. They also have some mineral deposits. That's what we have in our bones. Now, apart from our bones, we also have cartilages, which are soft living tissues, and they're also present within a lot of organisms. They are made up of protein fibers, they are made up of mineral cells, and a lot of bone cells. This is important to know. Now, in the cartilages too, we also have what we call chondroblasts. Chondroblasts are the living cells that make up our cartilages. This is very important to note. Now, it's also important to note that the cartilages, there are three major types of cartilages. They are what we call the hyaline cartilages, the fibrous cartilages, and the elastic cartilages. Hyaline cartilages, fibrous cartilages, and elastic cartilages. Now, these types of cartilages, what are they? The hyaline cartilages, we know that we can find them in our bronchi and trachea. Those cartilages that make up the bronchi and the trachea are what we refer to as the hyaline cartilages. Now, apart from the hyaline cartilages, we also have what we call the fibrous cartilages. And these fibrous cartilages are strong cartilages that we find in the discs of vertebrae. So when you have the vertebral column, in between each of the vertebral columns, you have these discs. So they are there to help, in motion, to help so that the bones don't scratch against each other and get broken as we try to move. Now you have hyaline cartilages, you have fibrous cartilages, you also have elastic cartilages. Now, elastic cartilages are the kind of cartilages that are present in our epiglottis, which is inside the mouth, and you also have this elastic cartilages. You also have it found in the pinna of the ear. These are all different things that we have seen and we can discuss about the musculoskeletal system. Now we're going to still do further videos discussing other parts of the skeletal system, but it's also important to note that we have vitamins. Vitamins are important for the growth of bones, and we have vitamin D, which we also refer to as calciferol, which is important. That's why we say go in the sunlight, enjoy vitamin D, put children in the sunlight or walk around in the sunlight, the early morning sunlight anyway. And then we also have vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid, which also plays a role in helping the bones and the cartilages to be strong. And thank you for hearing or listening to us or watching us. This is our first video on the musculoskeletal system. I brought my wife up and she's also doing the pidgin version of these videos. I hope you enjoy our content and subscribe to our channel and have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening.